Welcome back to session 1.0. I think it's actually, yeah, it's 1.0.0.32 at this point. I don't know if that's what it launched at. I think it did, because I noticed that fairly early. But you find me about to do a line that will flex on the Xbox players. And you've already seen it because it is not that hard. I played the Xbox version last night. I also bought that one. And Switch scooping anything, 360 flips or like anything that spins, really, really hard. If you just casually try one, you'll do a kickflip. Like, it won't spin at all. I changed a lot of stuff. I can do them now, but it's really inconsistent. Sometimes it'll just be a straight kickflip. One time I did a full 540 flip on flat with the same scoop I always do that sometimes doesn't spin at all. It's crazy. The other thing you can't do is the low ollie, those little tiny little ones. What happens on the Xbox if you do a low ollie is you do a pressure heel flip 100% of the time. You must do a pressure heel flip. You cannot do a small ollie. It's crazy. So I spent a lot of time trying to adjust things like the scoop angles and things like that so that you can actually do tricks in it. Even so, it's much less consistent and it's very difficult, but not in like a, oops, I can't keep up with the controls type of way, in more of a, oops, we forgot to make it work kind of way. And it sucks that it reset me all the way down there because I'm trying to get over to that next challenge. I'm glad I didn't bail. Yeah, like the Xbox version, if that's all you got, I would wait. They'll definitely patch it because it worked. Like, it worked a week ago, right? That type of stuff. So it's really weird that, like, anything, like stuff that scoops normal is also hard. But Switch, oh yeah, the skate park, that's right. Okay, I talked to the guy at the skate park. He wants me to find all of the people in Philly and, like, impress them. But it always shows me him. It doesn't show me where the people are. How do I know which of this stuff is in Philly? Well, that one says Philly, so let me track this one. All right. Like, there's a lot of stuff I could do. I might as well. Well, here's a guy right here. I might as well talk to him. Can I? Hello, friend. I know you're not a pedestrian because I have those turned off. I can't talk to him. Okay. Well, maybe it's because I got this one marked. Oh, is he the guy who wants me to do whatever this is? I wish he would have talked to me. Maybe he would have told me what I'm supposed to be doing here. I do still find that fairly annoying. All right. Backside big spin onto the handrail. Okay. Look at the description for the thing I'm doing. It does not say big spin, but the objectives are to do big spins. Okay. I can do that. I'm going to do like a big spin fakey nose grind maybe. I should probably have gone a little bit faster. Big spin nose slide. You counted that. Cool. All right. Good. I did not fully expect that. All right. You saw my issues last time, just trying to get the game to acknowledge the things I was doing. Okay. I can go a little bit faster. Don't do the stance thing. That also happens on the Xbox. In my experience, happened a little bit less. Although other people have said the opposite, so who knows? I mean, I frontside big spun onto the rail, and there was a grind sound, but the game did not acknowledge it as a grind, so what are you going to do? Other than try again. Oh, what do you think about that one? No, that's still not a grind. I'm like hitting the rail and kind of like skittering along it instead of locking into a grind. That time I locked in, but I kind of bounced off of it. Now, the cheater way would just be to do it into a board slide. That would be boring, though. I don't want to do that. Plus, when you're only halfway, I don't know if the game is going to consider it a big spin at that point. But if I tried into a fakey 5-0... Yeah? You see how it says frontside big spin on the screen? What do you think about that? Are you happy with that? No? Okay. Let's try just a big spin front or big spin backboard. The speed thing, yeah, I have my push speed set up super high, which often makes things a little bit tougher, but is almost always better. Saw that from the shop window. Larger wheels have more friction. Okay, so there's, they're teaching you about stuff. Here's a set we like. Okay. So if I wanted to roll faster but slide slower, I could get bigger wheels, I guess. You know what? Let me mess around with that. I might as well, because he's going to be my marker anyway. I might as well. I can actually buy stuff, because he's not going to let me do anything right now. I'd like to buy some skateboard gear, please. Let's start with stuff that matters. Are risers going to do something in this game? That's an interesting idea. Let's put on huge ones. And I want to see if that's going to make it actually feel different to me. I don't want to, well, I want to change the wheels. That's kind of the whole point. Okay, I was cool with 54s. Man, that's cool. Like, you can see it actually. It looks like they get wider and not taller. But that's okay. So that's a 53, and that's a 52. Those look the same as far as size. Okay, but that's fine. Let's try these 54s. I'm gonna purchase. I'm gonna buy an equip. I keep trying to select the thing at the bottom. Toggle graphic orientation per wheel. That is something I wanted to do. Did that just work? Did that do what I wanted to? Yeah, it did. Okay, so I've got one wheel facing inward. Just because. Or what if I do? Okay, so my one truck. I think is that my tail or my nose? My graphics so destroyed I can't tell. That's my nose. Okay, so the nose has the wheels on backward. Okay, you can buy DIY objects. Let me just, for the sake of, I'm not gonna get into this stuff right now, but you can get lights. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. You can buy lights. You can buy barriers, kickers. Yeah, this is cool. I don't typically get into that kind of stuff. Like, I'll have to play the game for a long time before I start, like, making my own things like that. It's not my favorite thing to do usually. That's very interesting. Is that a Banksy? Can you just take those? I mean, I guess if he was going to sue you, you'd have to reveal who he was, right? All right, let me find another challenge, but first I got to go let the dog in. Yeah, my dog has been driving me crazy a bit. He's been doing this thing where he wants to go outside, and then as soon as he's outside, he wants to come back in, which he used to do all the time to try to get treats, because he would get a treat every time he came back inside. But now he's not even eating those, so he's just like doing it to mess with me. That was really good, by the way. Double hard flip. Oh, look at that. Like, over the shoulder, you see him looking at it to catch it. Like he knows he's gonna spin it around, but he's gotta catch it first, and then that looked good. That was cool. I want to see. I feel, because I put on a 1/2-inch pads on my board and bigger wheels, so it should feel significantly different. All right, I found a guy while it was paused. Sheets of wood propped down there the other day. The impact from popping over this rail isn't so bad if you land in the bank. You got anything over this? Over what exactly? Oh, like into. Okay, so you want me to start here, ollie over this rail, land in that bank, like 90 degrees? I'm not so sure about that, bro, but I'll try it. Now, I happen to know that he doesn't want me to just do anything. He wants me to do a 180. But he doesn't say that, does he? Okay, so I'm gonna. All right, not so sure about that one. What is happening? No, don't start doing this stuff with me again. Okay, that's the gap. This is a ridiculous gap. I think part of me is like brushing onto the other handrail. Okay, I'm gonna try to not. I'm gonna do a late flip because then I get my whole ollie height. Did that? You don't like that? Let me try that again. You might not have liked where I popped, and not so much what trick it was. What is happening? Okay, I think my elbow or my love handle is hitting. Okay. But I have to come at an angle because of how sharp of an angle the bank is at. I can't just ollie at it straight. Okay, yeah, because then you guys gotta land sideways. Like, come on, bro. Okay, you don't like it being a late flip. Okay, that's fine. I understand. These wheels look so much bigger. They're only 54s. I used to skate 56s. All right. Although the only reason I skated wheels that big, wide decks flip slowest because of the weight. Looks smoother down stuff. Okay, so they're telling you that like all of the different options in your board are actually real. which is interesting. Like your truck tightness, of course, like you can tell what that's going to do. But the size of your wheels and all that kind of stuff is kind of interesting. All right, I don't want to go back there because that's just going to be the park or the shop. I mean, courthouse. That's not Philly, right? Billy's Big Drop. No, he's not. So like. The challenge I'm trying to do, I need to talk to Greg. Oh, that wasn't even one of them. I just saw Philly in the thing. Okay. Talk to Greg, Muni, Roger, and then skate the jam. Where do I have to find these guys? Because none of these names come up. The NYC ones come up. Rails in New York. Talk to local. Okay. What kind of local? Are you a Philly local? No, you want to take me to... You know what? It doesn't matter. I don't have to do all of this stuff in order. Let me just do this one. It'll be easier if I get everything... like clear out that list. I just do as much stuff as possible. Then eventually I'll be able to find those guys, or I'll find them just by chance. Okay. Plus, I don't really... I am interested in what the jam is, though. Is there a contest? Like a scored contest? Like, that doesn't feel like this game because there's no points. Like, if you do a buttery double hard flip, you don't get, like, 300 points for that. So, I'm not sure what that jam is going to be. Flex box. Actually, flex box is a work thing. is a web design thing. Flex on the Xbox, guys. Can't keep my trucks locked around this ledge's curve at the end. Missed an apostrophe, guys. The wider the trucks you skate are, the more room on the hanger you have to lock in a grind without slipping off it. I like... wider trucks get that deep pinch on crooks. Okay. Can your setup handle? Okay. That's interesting because, like, that's a nice built-in excuse. Can be like, well, you know, I could do it, but unfortunately my board just wasn't set up right for it. Does he want a crook? Maybe. I shouldn't have switched into a no slide there. So the problem is my trucks are not super loose. They're like halfway, I think. So I'm not getting a crazy pinch on that. But when they were as loose as it started with, the turning was ridiculous. So, no, okay, maybe he wants something specific and he just forgot to tell me. Grind and flip out, okay. I would have gone forever without knowing that because he never said that. Okay. So crooked, oh, that was not a crook, that was no slide. I'm gonna do a no slide, nollie, 270 heel flip out. That's what I would like to do. It's just kind of cool because the angle of the ledge like pushes you into a spin, so you just keep the spin going, you know? I think that'd be kind of a cool thing. Oh, butter. That was actually pretty nice. Let's watch that. Locked it in. Oh, should have spun just a little bit more, but it was cool. What about backtail? Or how about like a T-Pud's super long back lip? Let me start from way back here. Get a ton of speed going. And I want a back lip all the way around there. You can kickflip out of a back lip on a ledge. It's kind of weird, but you can do it. Oh, okay. Because, you know, it's like my board was still flat. My wheel was not below the coping. So I don't know if it will actually stick me. Excuse me. Actually, yeah, that's not so bad. Okay. So you can slide around that. Yeah, and then I want to kickflip out. Or like a big spin would be kind of cool. Ooh, it's hard because like figuring out the angle, you know, like the way you have to hold the sticks to do the grind, but then you can let go and like reset them to like do a different trick. Like it's actually difficult to do certain types of tricks. Come on, I flicked. It didn't do anything. I might want to pick a different thing. Like a back tail would probably work a lot easier and be cooler. But, you know, I just want to be interesting, so I want to do a... No? You didn't count that? Okay. Is it because I kind of came off? No, I mean, I kind of. I didn't really come off, though. I think that counts. Come on, back lip, kickflip to fakie? Like, to fakie, you know? Like, that's even harder to pop off of the sliding wheel. That's pretty legit. Fine. All right, if it's a back tail, that's all you're going to be happy with, and that's what we'll do. If you want to be basic, I mean, I guess that's fine. No, you didn't like that either. You didn't like that either. Okay. Were you not looking? Is that what happened? All right. What if I do just like a crook or maybe like a nose grind and then like a nollie flip? All right. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Ugh. Not easy. This game is not easy. Oh, like I was kind of slipping off the coping, so I don't know if that was gonna count really. You know, okay, the nose slide worked. I just can't do a 270 heel flip out. I don't know if the game cares if you do the same trick both times, but I would like to not. Oh, come on. The pop out, like when you're slipping off, it doesn't work. So you want to be like, maybe my board's not wide enough. I mean, he warned me. Oh, no. Like I was starting to come off, but then I just kind of popped over the corner. Right? That was really cool, but then I missed the catch. That sucks. All right. Okay. Interesting. Doing a Smith on here would be really cool, but I have not had a lot of... Come on. Not had a lot of success with that. Since the launch, doing Smith grinds. Ah. Sucks. Okay. Man. I don't know why you didn't like that back lip. I felt good about it, you know, and I'm a little salty about it. I'm a little upset with you. I've forgotten your name and who you are, because I'm upset with you. Why would you... Yes, there we go. All right. At first I thought I just sucked, but I'm going to make myself feel better by blaming my trucks. Yes, good idea. How much product do shops sell directly after we blame our boards? Okay. Okay, new missions have been added. So do I just have to, like, is this guy got a quest line and I'm going to see him later? Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Let's do a switch tray, just because you can't do it on the Xbox. Yeah? You like that? How about a 360 hard flip? I mean, I don't know what that was, but it looked like a 360 double. Yeah? Yeah? You wish you could do that? I bet you do. Okay. It might even be fixed by now. I don't know. Oh, what is in it? Is there anything... You know what I wish I could do is if I could untrack this one and that the other ones in this map would show up. Like, there might be more in this map, but I don't know. I'm just going to pick the next one. Okay, this is at the Creature Park, so that's not going to be in this world. This one might be. Let me try this one. Is this in this world? No, it's going to take me to the bus. Okay, not a big deal. I don't know which is going to be closest. Let me just... Oh, this is like the main map. Okay, this is the main one in New York. There's this one. There is the parking, and then the pyramid. And then, well, is the other Hubba's one in there? I don't know. And then there's also the banks. Like there's a bunch of different maps that you have to load that are all New York. Oh, broken. It'd be cool if he like looked conscious when he bails, you know? He just kind of goes limp and just flops on the ground. You think he'd like break his knees every time he bails just because he doesn't brace for anything. Although not very high on my list of things to to change. All right, ollie up, then trick the gap, then land on the rail. I'll hit it with you. Okay, so you're actually gonna do it first. Okay, so you said trick the gap and you didn't. So you want me to do something better than you. Oh, okay. He said hit the gap to rail. What are the chances that he has very specific idea of what he wants me to do that he didn't tell me? Gap to grind. No. Okay, so just the trick. Part. Why did that happen? The trick part was just kind of a lie. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna try to do it Frostin' style, the kickflip back lip. There we go. Nice. Acquired $50. Got some boards. You know, so I was talking about how, you know, you can like connect the scoop and the flick, right? If you get a different board, like a super wide one, will it flip slower but still spin the same speed? That could be interesting because you can tweak not just the like your character stats. You know, you could like NYC local. That's decent chance he's nearby. You could tweak the stats and tweak your board to reach a good conclusion. Like for me, if I casually try a 360 flip, I tend to flip it a little bit too much. So if I got an extra wide board, would that slow down all of it, or would it just slow down the flip part? See, like it flips a little bit too much. Sometimes it'll go for the whole. I think these are all. Yeah, I'm doing 2, but it's like, you know, it's got to stop and finish off that last part. So I'm not doing a full extra flip. It's just requiring it to animate. Bike rack. All right. What you got on it? It just says grind the bike rack. Okay, I think I can do that. You want me to pop off of this? Okay, it's a little narrow. It's a little narrow. Okay. This is a lot of people's first grind, he says. I mean, maybe not this particular setup. And you probably mean the bottom part. Okay. I'm glad I bailed. I didn't want that to be the one that counted. I don't want that to count either. I would like this to be a Smith. I think that would be sick. Okay. I mean, it looked like he was trying to Smith. You gonna count that? Okay. Or feeble. I don't know. It's kind of straight on. Actually, if this were a video game, then there would probably be a second turn clothing wear and tear is a thing now. You can turn it off for your board for sure, so it doesn't scratch. I think I've got it on clearly. You can turn off clothing wear and tear. How do I tear my clothes? Did anything happen to my clothes? I think my back would be all ripped up. No? Okay. Is that a real feature, or is that something that he wants you to think? Okay. Let's not worry about that. Daewon. Yeah, let's see what Daewon's up to. Wait, this one is in this world. I happen to know that. Okay. Oh, it's pretty far away though, so I still have to travel anyway. All right, but it should be real quick. Yeah, it doesn't have to load because it's in the same map. All right. What do you want? Are you gonna talk to me? Checking the spots on the way back to the shop. Okay, it says frontside grind, the loading dock, backside. Okay, and it's gone. I want to try it after work, but I don't have a camera light like you. This spot is a little too dangerous. Okay. I wouldn't rely on the camera light for my skating. That seems a little risky, because the camera is usually behind you, you know. I guess not necessarily. You can do whatever you want to do. Ooh, that was ugly. Looked like I was going for a dark slide. I was not. I don't have dark slides turned on. No, you're not going to count a backside grind. Do you want me to not flip into it? Like, what do you... Can you just be clear about what you want? Backside grind. What do you think? You're not happy with that. Oh, maybe I have to do them in order? And then gap over the... No, that's a separate thing. Okay, fine. Let me just do a switch frontside grind first. Okay, well, that was not easy. Come on. It was revert before. Let me just set the marker. I was hoping I would get it first try and I wouldn't have to deal with the marker, you know. But I'm not going to get that lucky. All right, let's try front crook. That sucked. It counted, though. All right, what if I 180 in? Are you going to count it as backside? Like, if I half cab do a back crook. No, you call it a frontside over crook. That's interesting. What if it's a fully nose grind, like completely straight nose grind? Are you going to count that as that? I mean, that's not a great example. I want to do a straight nose grind and have it counted as backside. No, that's a frontside nose grind. Okay. All right. Interesting. I don't... What? Okay, he switched stances on his own. All right, here we go. Let's do a kickflip 5-0, just for steez. I don't have to do it, but I'm going to. Hardest grind in the game for some reason. All right, kickflip. Nope. I'm gonna go just a hair over to the left. There we go. Now gap the loading dock. I can do that. Well. Were you okay? You counted that? Like that? I didn't land and then crash into something. I just straight up bailed. That's what happened there. But you're okay. If that's what you want, I'm okay. Ridiculous. Okay, so let us pick another mission. I want to do the Daewon one. I don't know what level this is in, but it would be cool. All right, I'm very close to a... There we go. Where are you, Daewon? You are in Blubba World. Okay. There's a different map. Go to Blubbaland. Blubbaland. All right, he is over here. Okay. And there's this creepy guy just staring at me. We'll get to him later, if I remember him. Okay. We might actually have two challenges in the same world at the same time. I'm kind of excited about that. I don't even know where I went. Okay. What you got? Hey, my friend, I'd like to fill you in on a little secret to help get the most out of your surroundings, and this spot is perfect. The key to finding hidden gems or new ways to skate old spots relies on what your definition of a spot is. Day One is the right guy to be saying this to you. All you have to do is forget every definition that skateboarding has taught you. Sure. Look at a pole jam like you would a quarter pipe. Skate mini ramps like a manual pad. When you forget how everyone defines how to skate a spot, you'll be able to fully skate the spot. Okay, grind the ledge at the top of the bank, but when you pop back in, use the bank like a manual pad with a flip out off the curb. You'll see what I mean. Okay, so he's going to do it. Okay, so grind into a manual and then flip out at the curb. Okay. Is this going to be really specific about where? Yeah, okay, so it's got to be front side for me as a regular skater. Okay. Okay, I don't know if I should spin because I'm used to the controls not inverting, but then they do, and then I have a lot of trouble with that. But it would be a lot cooler to kickflip into like yeah, there we go. Because it's, oh, it had to be fakey because it's Day One. He does so many fakey manuals. Okay, have fun spot hunting. I think that I will. Day One. Thanks for the advice. 8.125. That might be the smallest I've seen so far. Day One's not a Philly local though, so I'm not sure why you were okay with that, but that's fine. I want to talk to this guy though, because he's here for a reason, presumably. Hi, friend. Okay, you do have something for me. Switching your bearings for the wheels I gave you. Shops are cool like that. They're just trying to make sales. They trade you for equal value products. Let's see how good these new bearings are. Okay. Got a couple of tricks I want to see on this tall drop. If you wonder why you'll need fast bearings for a gap that isn't that long, you should know this. The faster you go, the less impact your body takes, no matter how long the gap. If it's tall, you should always go fast. Your knees will thank you. I don't think physics backs that up, but okay. Unless you're landing in a bank or something like that, but that's not actually true. All right, it's over there. No, that is the bus stop. Can I? Okay, can I just do it? It didn't select his mission. It's the one from Philly. But I don't know what his challenge is. Like, is it kickflips? Is it specific tricks? Is it a spin? You didn't like that. Okay, so what if I spin? That's annoying. I want to see. I know. I want to see what that was. Okay, flip over the gap. Yeah. Did I not do a double kickflip? Oh, that's not the right gap. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, that makes sense. Can't be too mad about that. All right. I can certainly try, though. I think a backside flip would be pretty buttery on this. You disagree. That's fine. That's fine. You know? Let me take a quick look. There's no, like, landing zone. Of course, it disappears when you get too close to it. All right, let me just try it again. I think the launch zone is. Can I be on top of this curb maybe? And that way I can pop right at the very last second, which is what he usually wants. All right. No. No, you don't like that? I don't know. Should I just skip this for now? Because the game clearly wants me to go do the jam in Philly. Was I supposed to go all the way to the street? There's no landing zone at all, so I don't really know for sure. He did the trick for me, but I don't remember specifically. I mean, I didn't even go to the right spot at first. Okay, so no, it can't be because my push stat is super high, and I can't make it all the way to the street, so that can't be what he actually wants. He wants me to do a flip over the gap. Does he want a buttery modern ghetto bird? Does he want a nollie flip? Maybe. I'd have to land one to know for sure. Yes, good. Good work. Good work. A nollie backside flip. No, you don't like that either? Come on. That's okay, fine. I'm not going to do your challenge. Sorry, I'm required to go do something in Philly first. That's annoying. Okay, fine. We'll go to Philly. That's probably not the case, but I don't know why it's not working otherwise, you know? I did, what, 4 different flip tricks down that? Okay, I'm near the skate park, or skate shop. Keep calling it that. Oh, yes, it's down here. Let's maybe not ride Nolly down the stairs. Okay. Let's go in here. Are you still going to be here? Okay, you're still going to be here. All right. I want to do the jam. You can mash every spot until you put a second crack in the bell. But if you want to have fun in this John, Philly ain't about spots. Philly is about the people. You should hang around later. We're hosting a jam above us in Muni. You should enter. It's not for nothing. It's just messing around with friends. Well, okay, so hanging out with friends is not nothing. Okay, I feel you. All right. So I need to go up to that weird park with all the junk in it and talk to a guy. It's still tracking the Billy challenge that it won't let me do, which is really weird. All right. Welcome to the Philly Chili Jam. Here's how it works, homie. 3 rounds set in this area with 60 seconds per round. It's only your best round score that counts. Okay, watch the other skaters to get an idea of skill level. Okay, this is interesting. So, skill level. Tail slide, tray flip. Okay, that was pretty fergalicious. All right. What you got? You got to flip out? Do like a big flip? No, just a winning. Okay, so the skill level not crazy high. Okay. Mark Appleyard has joined? That sounds intimidating. Although I think one of his knees doesn't work, so maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Oh boy. All right. Not my best start. Oh no. This is going to be a little harder than I thought. All right, let's do something steezy. That was actually an intentional lip. I figured going for the tail slide would be a little bit harder. Okay. Do a big spin. No. Trying to switch flip nose manny on that. Get up faster. I don't know. I don't know what it expects from me. Like, is the stuff I'm doing good enough? Or is it, like, nowhere near? I don't know. I know he said, like, here's the skill level, but I don't know how much I get punished for a bail. Hopefully not very much, because I'm doing a lot of it. Okay, there we go. That was something. What are your criteria? Game, tell me. Get up. I'm doing really bad here. Stressing. Oh. Oh, I got a 4. Okay. All right. Okay. Not great. What? You ain't at the top? Try more switch tricks next round. Interesting. So it cares about not bailing. Okay. It cares about switch. That's all I know for sure. That was really cool. I liked that. Okay. All right. I can do some switch tricks. If that's what you want. I don't know what you want. I probably have to do a grind, a manual. Oh, shouldn't have done a switch tray. Shouldn't have done a switch tray. Let me do an impossible. Those are incredibly easy. Okay. Because, like, you just put in the input. There's no, like, catch. It just kind of happens. So that's a really easy trick to do. All right, let me try that. I'm going to do an inward heel flip. So I've done manuals, I've done grinds, I've done regular, I've done switch. I would do a grab if I could. Those are experimental, and I don't know how to do them, and I don't have them turned on. No, don't do that. Come on, you can't. You better not punish me for that. You will, but I don't want you to because I can't do anything about it when it does that. Okay, that was fine. That was fine. Let me do some. This game is hard. I'm a little bit worried about this challenge. What? You can turn and... I got a 4 again. Do more technical switch tricks. You really find switch to be an important thing in this game. If I do my entire run switch, are you gonna tell me to skate less switch? And if I fail this, can I redo it? I hope so. All right, I'm gonna do nothing but switch this time. Unless I spin, I might spin back or something like that, but I'm gonna try to do like most of my tricks in switch. Don't hit that, okay. Bad start, terrible start. Just let me do a trick. It's supposed to be an impossible, which I just said is the easiest trick in the game, but unfortunately it's somehow did a plain shove it, not even a 360 shove it. No, with the you know, if I get something higher than a 4, I'll be happy. You know? Let's do technical switch trick. That was technical. Are you gonna like that? Get up. Need you to go just a little bit faster. No? Okay, fine. We'll do something normal so you don't complain about that. Switch tray double. Switch backside flip. Okay. Do a regular frontside double heel flip. Switch tray. I've run out of obstacles. Brutal. Got a 6. Okay, I mean, so you really like the switch. You didn't win. Yes, I know I didn't. I didn't even come remotely close. That was an embarrassing showing. But I would like to beat this. So switch stuff, important. Switch trays should not be something I try to do. Don't try switch trays. They can be done, but not very easily. What about a laser? Laser, oh, it's gonna do that. It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it, and I'm not gonna be happy. So do I not go for 360 anythings? Like if I try like an inward heel flip or something like that, like just don't do the 360 versions. All right, these are not skippable, which kind of sucks because I feel like I'm gonna probably be doing this several times. Okay, technical switch tricks are important. I don't know how I feel about this because it seemed like, you know, you don't get scores when you do a contest, but there we go. I'm trying to focus on the first trick. I can't do straight flips or 360s. They all have to be varials. Those work. I can do those all day. Cue me bailing one. I didn't. Okay, good. Everyone else can pop high enough to land on that. Not me. That's fine. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. All right. Everything's fine. Everything is okay. No straight flips. No 360s. Varial everything. Those actually work. They work very easily. You can do them all day. All right. We do more. Oops. I'm gonna do a 360 in case that's important. I knew it. I accidentally did a straight flip. I knew it wasn't gonna work. It was not gonna work. Okay. Varial flip. Okay. Well, I think I may get about a 5 on this one. Turn harder. Sometimes you do a kick turn. Sometimes you just turn. This is hard, and I'm displeased with how hard this is. What do you mean do more switch tricks? That was all switch. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, like, do the spots matter? Do you care if I try to do something on that domino? Because it's really hard. You had me do one once, and it just, like, it didn't work very well. Okay. So I think my strategy is, don't bail. It's always my strategy, but that just means doing simpler stuff. Simpler stuff, like a varial flip, which work 100% of the time. There we go. Okay. How about nollie? You like nollie. You're happy with nollie. Okay. Let's try something technical. Oh, I did a straight flip, but it still worked. You know, it's not like they're broken. They're just harder to catch than everything else. Ugh. Yeah. Sure. Let's blame my controller game. Don't give me that. Yes, let's go back to my marker. Yeah, I disconnected it on purpose that time. Oh, great. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now, interesting question. Because I was able to go to a marker, it just didn't work because the game was crashed. Can you go to a marker in this? Okay, well that'll help. I can just bail and immediately get back up a little bit quicker. That makes a difference. I've done that nollie big heel several times, so it's probably going to punish me for that. Switch frontside flip. No. Straight flips. You can't do them. You just can't do them. Okay. A 6. So I have to win. I don't just have to like get top 3 or anything like that. Like the challenge is to win it, which sucks because it's very hard. Okay, Impossible the Smith, 180. These clips look really good, by the way. Like the way that they flow, they look a lot like actual skateboarding does. Okay, is speed part of the deal here? Like if I just went blasting by everything, would that help? Would that hurt? It wouldn't hurt, but get up immediately, right now. Okay. Ah! Well, I failed. I failed once more. I should save this challenge for later, I think, but like, you can't do that. This was like the next thing in my quest. I know I have all those other challenges, but like I'm gonna have to come back and do. Come on, just stay on a grind for 3 seconds, and by 3 seconds I mean like a third of a second, just long enough to fall off of it without immediately bailing. Driving me crazy. This game is too hard for a challenge like this. I know I tried 360. You know, it's impossible for me to actually win at this point, so. The thing they don't show you is how many attempts it took to record all those clips from the beginning. A 4, wonderful. This is brutally hard. I'm gonna try one more time, and then I'm not gonna do it. All right, I don't want to watch all those cutscenes again. It's so annoying. Just give me something to do, have me do it, and that's fine. But like, I don't want to have to watch all this. And you see Fergie over here doing his tray flips like it's easy. I'm tempted to turn off or turn back on the syncing thing, which would make 360 stuff much easier. In fact, that's not even, like, that's the default. So I have chosen to make it harder for myself. What if I don't? I don't have access to the controls. Okay. I guess we will never find out. Okay. Manual? Okay. Come on. Okay, fine. 360, you guys like that, right? I don't know. No one's ever said anything to me about 360s. The only ever feedback I get is to skate more switch. So I'm going to try to do a frontside flip, and I did. Okay. So hard. It is so hard. Come on. Sometimes you push, sometimes you just don't. Sometimes you push and you go 1 mile an hour. This is great. This is lovely. I'm having a tough time here. In case that wasn't obvious. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Don't do anything hard because it won't work, but don't do anything easy because you'll lose. That's the problem. Okay, more switch tricks. Does he say the same thing? Because he said switch tricks after the first time both times, and then he said technical switch tricks after the next one. If he says technical switch tricks after the next one, then that's just scripted. And that means I have no idea what the game wants. It's happy about switch. I know it's not going to be mad if I do stuff switch, but it doesn't care if he's just saying the same thing over and over. Okay. So this time, what if I just do really simple tricks? I'm not going to do anything hard. Okay. And just don't bail as much, you know? Like, don't risk it as much. Just be a little bit more basic with the tricks. I mean, a kickflip is about as basic as you can get. But you gotta do varial flip so that you can actually land it. That's what you gotta do. Alright, I've got that one bail on my record. That's okay. Let's pop out. It likes pop out, so teaches you that a lot. Okay. Impossible. Yep, you got it. Let's not ollie over anything. I don't know if you get any. I am sterilized after that bail. That was a rough one. Okay, so there have been a couple of bails. Oh no! I was almost at the end. I just want to see how much of a difference it makes. Okay, I got a 6 for a pretty bad run that I didn't bail all that much. He said switch again. I don't think he said technical switch though. I'm pretty sure he just said switch. So is that actual feedback? Is the times that I've done lots of switch still not been enough? That's weird. I'm not sure now. Now I'm a little confused, and I don't know if I will be able to get an answer on that. Okay, let's just do all of the 180. Oh my god. No! Get up. Get up. Do a hard flip. Okay, do a varial heel flip. Get up. Get up. I need you to do varial heel flips. Or a laser. Okay, fine. I'm not mad about a laser. I'm a little mad because it's not what I told you to do. Get up. Get up. Okay. Inward heel flip. Okay. Oh. My controller's not disconnected. My controller is not disconnected. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Okay. Oh. Okay, well, here's what's going to happen. I am going to fail again. I'm going to turn off syncing, and I'm going to see if... Because the game still feels different from how I've played it so much, you know? I like being able to do the hard double flips and that type of stuff. But if I turn that off, just to make it a little bit easier, or more familiar anyway, it's possible that the game will actually work. So I'm going to go into gameplay... I'm going to do flip tricks. I'm going to turn syncing off. I'm going to do, what's the flip speed mode as directional. This is how I used to play all the time. So how is a tray flip going to work? Is it going to work? It's going to work. Okay. Now, the only thing is, I can't, I mean, I might still run into things. You can't do a varial double. You can do those like kind of dolphin flips though now. I don't think you could do that in the other way. Like you just kind of scoop it up. It doesn't care. It doesn't call it anything. It's just like a forward, like a heavy forward. I'm still not landing stuff? What is the problem? I can do tricks. I can't do big spin flips in this mode? What is the difference? That's the one thing that's easy in the other mode. So I try to put it to an easier set of settings, and now I can't do the things that are easier in that mode. Okay, just do everything 360 then. What an adventure to play this game. It is an adventure. Switch big heel. Okay, you have to wait. No, I have no idea how to land big spin flips with sync turned off, and they look really weird too. It's like it's done flipping and then it just like kind of backflips the rest of the way. That looks really strange. But if I do it as a laser, I can land it every time. Okay, so I'm gonna try this. I feel like I'm cheating a little bit, but I'm not because I've chosen to make the game harder. I've just undone it and made it a little bit less hard simply for this. So we'll see, we'll see. I'm a little concerned because like if I do really bad at this too, then it's not gonna feel good. I've played this game so much. Okay. All right. That could be like 2 seconds. Okay. Well, that was not a nose blunt. That's. Oh no! Come on, man. Oh. No. I stepped to the nose mid-manual. Mid-manual, I had that glitch. That sucks. Because he cares if you bail too much. Okay, that one I did actually disconnect it from Fury. Shaking it uncontrollably. It's firmly reconnected, though. Thank you. Thank you. It's connected again. Thank you. Okay. Let me just do flag. Oh. I can't control that. That's just going to happen, and there's nothing I can do about it. Okay. This is incredibly hard. No, no. You can't do big spins. It just has to be a 360. Oh. This is not going to be something I can beat. Because in every mode, something stupid's going to happen. I'm going to step to the nose, which I cannot control. And if you get penalized for bailing, you can't make me bail all the time. That's not... Okay. All right. I'm gonna give it one more, well, 2 more. I got 2 more runs here, but they all go together, so like I'm not gonna win. I'd have to get 10s on both of these to make up for having a 4. So let me just cruise around. Yeah, okay, yeah, let's do it. All right, let's do some tray flips because they work in this mode, but not in the other mode. Okay. Okay, that was pretty good. Okay, I got a grind, I got a manual. This is good. What about nose blunt? No, no, okay. All right. Backside 360 flip. Don't do a big spin flip. Do a bigger spin flip, all right? Fakey 360 flip. All right, we got this. I think I can do straight flips in this mode too. All right, 360 inward heel. Okay, no, not the 540, because that's a ridiculous thing. Okay, 360 inward heel. There we go. Nice. Steezy. Nollie tray. Okay, now he really wants me to do lots of switch. He says it every time. Switch tray. Okay, switch flip front crook. All right, not a ton of bails this time compared to normal, but again, I need to get 10s to even... Okay. What did I hit? A crack? Did I hit a crack? Did I hit a crack? Is that what happened? Oh. Well, that's going to be another 4. This one, I might get a... Well, this has been fun. This has been a lot of fun. I've greatly enjoyed my time here today. I got another round. I'm not going to end with this. I'm gonna do something that I can actually do, and I'm gonna like complete a challenge. I'm not gonna end on this, but I do have one more run I've got to get through. He's telling me about switch again. I know I didn't do a ton of switch that time. I was trying to, and then I started bailing everything. Switch and normal are not the same in this game, but not in a way that makes sense. It's not like switch is always a little bit slower and a little bit harder. Like the tricks don't look the same. Don't just stop. Stop. I hate you so much. You can do a switch hard flip. You do it like 40 times a day. Okay. How about a pressure flip? No. Pressure flip. Oh. He just dies in midair. The board finished it. The board landed upright. Okay. Inward heel. Okay. All right. Okay. I know it's not, it doesn't matter. It makes no difference. I have lost. I may never be able to beat this challenge. Okay. It'll take me some time to get fully used to the way the game feels now after the launch, but even so, you know, you'd think I would have a decent chance. Oh my god. Everything. Okay. Nollie hard flip. Okay. 4.0. Great. Don't ever talk to me again. Don't ever. Don't invite me to anything. I hate you. I am going to take that hat off. And I'm going to eat it right in front of you. I don't know why. I hope you're bald under there and you're embarrassed. You know what? I hate you. All right. With that out of the way, let's do something else. How about this? I'm going to go talk to Ribs Man at the DIY. How about that? How about that? Where is that? Is that doesn't exist? Okay. That is tracked. Okay, I guess I'm not doing that. I'm going to go to the underground ledge line. Okay? Is that going to be on the map? Not going to be on the map. Okay, it's down there. Okay. Oh, I tried to use the stick to get down there last time and I didn't scroll, so I thought it was at the bottom. Okay. Was this guy down here all along? Because I remember in the first one I was trying to find people and I was just kind of cruising around and looking. Oh, I got to switch my settings back because I want to get good at it the way that I've been doing it. I want my flip speed to be input and I want the syncing to be off. That is what I want to get good at. It's just unbelievably difficult. But there's more trick options. There's more tricks in this game than any other skateboarding game. Unless you count the Tony Hawk games where, you know, there's all the weird special tricks. I love a good line that goes from one level to another parking level. Hit the bench, flat ground trick, curve left, another bench, pop something into the bank. All right. Loosen your trucks up if you need to. All right. I probably will. I did not have the easiest time. Which direction am I going? Probably from him, although that one line I had to do a line and then turn around and walk back to the guy. No, he says curve left. So, okay, so I'm going to hit that land and immediately go this way. Is that right? Hopefully the next thing highlights after I grind this one. This game could do a little bit better in, you know, telling me what I'm actually supposed to be doing. He described it, but like, it didn't show me this time, and nothing on the ground. Okay, trick on flat. I can do that. Grind the ledge. Which ledge would you like me to grind? Oh, it reset when I got off my board. I don't know what way to go, okay? That's it. That's it. I don't know what way you want me to go. Okay. Oh, well, that was lovely. Okay, grind the ledge. I can do it. Boom. Trick on flat. Got it. Grind the ledge. Grind the ledge. Did you reset me again? Because I'm not pleased about that. And then trick into the bank? Bro, what are you talking about? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to start from this side? Because why does it reset me after I do my flat ground trick? Oh, ugh. Okay, I'll just turn around. Oh, okay. No flips, nothing. Just do literally anything. Anything, fine. Okay, now I'm gonna turn around. That ledge is not highlighted right now. Okay, shove it. Where is the next ledge? It's the same one. It's the same one. No, it's over here now? You've now finally shown me what you want me to do. Great, how many tries did that take? Okay, anything. There we go. Grind into the bank, or flip into the bank, fine. Ugh, quick feet, we gotta film that line, yeah. Film that line where I go the wrong direction and I'm confused the whole time. I don't wanna end on that one either. I wanna have a good experience. You know, I like this game in a lot of ways. I dislike it in a lot of ways too. Okay, so the DIY is a New York thing, and that doesn't exist. Fine. I can't do that one. There is no such thing as Ribsman. He does not exist. He's a myth. That's fine. I will go do this one. It's going to be easy. It's going to take me like 5 tries. You know, it's not going to be so easy I do it first try. It's going to take me a couple of tries, but it's not going to be that bad. I'm going to feel good. I'm going to go into the rest of my work day feeling light, feeling happy, feeling accomplished. You know, that's what's going to happen. Got to work on those tray flips just a little bit more. I need to remember to flick a little bit lighter on those, like this one. Oh, see? I'm getting it. Unless it's a jam, in which case I will get a 4.0 every single time. All right, trick down the stairs, on flat, grind the metal box. Okay, down the stairs, flat. Okay, varial full body varial, very weird. Fakey big spin, interesting choice. Okay, clear. I understand what you want. I understand. I'm not upset. Everything is good. I'm gonna do a hard flip right here. Yeah, I'm gonna do a 360 flip. Or 360 double. I'm gonna do a back lip. Okay. You don't like that. That's okay, because I want to redo that. I don't even care if I landed. I'm not gonna keep it when it does that. I'm just not. Hard flip. Okay. 360 flip with one flip. Hard flip. Okay. 360 single kick flip. Oh my god. Hard flip. Okay. Yeah. That was you don't have to be light on the hard flip. You gotta be really light on the 360 flip though. So it's hard to be able to do both. Okay. 360. No, I want to do a 360 kick flip. A 360 degree kick flip. Not a 360 1.5 where it stops and then it finishes in the air. I want to do a 360 flip. I want to do a 360 flip. You know? This is literally harder than in real life. I am not joking. It would not take me this many tries to do a 360 flip. And I wouldn't be landing 360 doubles over and over on accident. So, whatever. I gotta... that doesn't happen in real life either. So, there you go. Alright, hard flip down some stairs. Okay, 360, I'm gonna do the gentlest of flips. Oh. Hard flip catch. Nope. It spun a little slow that time. Hard flip. Okay, this is not the hard part. I realize the name. I understand the irony of it. The hard flip is not the hard part. Okay, 360, gentle. Just gentle. Too gentle. You can be too gentle. You can be too gentle. Oh. See, like it's not even done flipping. Okay. I feel like I need a bigger controller, you know? Because like the difference between like how quickly it moves a 1/8 of an inch is really hard to differentiate between. 360 flip, there we go. And I want to do it just a nose slide. Oh. Okay, now that I have successfully done those 2 tricks, I don't mind if it flips twice now. I don't want it to. I won't be happy about it. But if I get the tray double, I'm going to continue on because I want to finish this line. Okay, 360 flip. Hard flip. Okay. It's okay. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? That's fine too. You can do whatever you want. You want to do a double? Cool. You want to do it from bolts stance? That's fine. That is fine. That is your prerogative. Okay? You are a grown man. You can make whatever decisions you want to make. That was a beautiful line. Well done. I'm very proud of you for having done that ridiculous and ugly trick. Okay. That's going to be it for me because I am going to have a mental breakdown if I try to do one more challenge in this game. I really wish they would patch it, clean up a couple of these little problems. You know, some of it is just me having to get used to it, and that's fine. But like stepping up to the bolts, that should not ever happen. But they really got to fix the Xbox version, so I guarantee that's gonna happen first because you can't even do stuff in that one. So that is it for now. I'm gonna maybe do a little practicing before my next playthrough. Although if they change it and like, because switch trays and normal ones don't feel the same, but if they make them the same, but I've practiced and I've gotten used to them, and then now they're not the same anymore, like I foresee a lot of problems in the future. I feel like it's only going to be safe to get this game and really start practicing and getting good with it when it's been out for like 6 months, you know? So I don't know. That's it for now. You're going to see me suffer a little bit more. I don't want to suffer. I want this to be fun, but you're going to see me suffer a bit, and that's just how it's going to be. So I will see you next time. Thanks for hanging out.